Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video you all will learn about rendering various hairstyles in fashion illustrations and how you can make them look realistic. So this will be like a hairstyle series and it will comprise of 3 parts, and this is the first part of this series and rest 2 parts will be uploaded soon on this channel. So you will learn about 12 hairstyles in this series, in which 8 will be for front pose and 4 will be for back pose. Also, I'll be using different mediums and different techniques for rendering the various hairstyles. These are some mediums that I'll be using. For rendering hair in fashion illustrations, you need to do a very important strokes exercise to make your hair look realistic. So I'll be taking this watercolor pencil and I'll be drawing a box. So for the stroke exercise, you need to keep in mind that shadows and highlights are very important part to make your hair look realistic. So this strokes exercise is very important to make your hair look realistic. As you can see, I am making these freehand strokes inside the box and I'm just blending it. And there are like 2 parts of these strokes in this box. The first one is the highlighted region, and the darker part are the shadows. When I was very unknown to this term, I used to render my hair like this, which in turn looked very untidy and very flat, and this is very wrong. So shadows and highlights are very important to make your hair look realistic. So these are all the hairstyles that I have drawn, and 4 of which are for the back pose and rest are for the front pose. So the first hairstyle that I'll be rendering is the straight hair, and I'll be using this color pencil and a fine liner pen by Faber-Castell whose tip is 0.3. So first of all, I'll be giving a very nice base to my hair by using a color pencil from Faber-Castell. You can use any color pencil which you have. You can see I'm doing it very lightly. To know about all my art supplies in detail, you can check out my previous video on my channel. So keeping in mind the stroke exercise that we did earlier, I'll be making the same strokes but with the fine liner pen and assuming that the light is coming from the front direction, and I'll be making the strokes at the top of the hair, and I'll leave the middle region without strokes so that it gives a very shiny glossy effect. So I'll take a 0.1 nib fine liner pen and I'll just blend the middle region so that it looks natural, and I'll be just deepening the shadows. You can see the hair looks glossy as if the middle region is shining. So in the same way I'll be doing the rest of the hair. So our straight hair is almost ready and you can see how realistic it looks due to shadows and highlights. So the next category of hair that we'll be doing is the wavy hair. So I have drawn the waves very randomly and I'll be using a Staedtler Luna watercolor pencil for rendering the wavy hair, and these are all the shades that I'll be using. So first of all, I'll be just outlining the hair using the Staedtler color pencil. As you can see in the video, I am applying the strokes on one wave of the hair. So again, I am assuming that the light is coming from the front direction, so I have left the middle region without strokes as if the hair is shining. So I'll be coloring the rest of the hair in the same way, and now I'll be taking this lighter shade and I'll be blending it with a darker one to give a streaks effect. And again I have taken some other color and I'm doing it at the end of the hair and just blending whole of it. Let's color the right side of the hair in the same manner. You can use any color that you want in the similar way, as I have used the shades of blue and a little bit of turquoise. So our wavy hair is almost done, and to give it a finishing touch, I'll be using this black pencil and just deepening the shadows in each of the waves. So our wavy hair is almost done and you can see how realistic it is looking. So let's move on to our next hairstyle, and we'll be doing a braid this time, which looks very beautiful in Indian wear illustrations, and I'll be showing you how to make a braid. Making a braid can be confusing sometimes. Even I used to get confused when I started making braids, but following this practice which I am doing in the video, you can make it very easily, as you can see how I am doing it. So our braid is ready, you can see. So for applying strokes, I'll be again using this color pencil, and I'll just take one wave of the hair and start making the strokes, as you can see in the video. So in this hairstyle also we'll be leaving the middle region without strokes, so that it gives a very nice shiny or a glossy effect. So this is a kind of base color that we are doing, so keep it very light, and I'll just color the braid. So while covering each part of the braid, we will be keeping the middle region without the strokes, and it is a base color, so we'll be keeping it very light. So our base of the hair is done. Now I'll be taking a darker shade of the same color, and I'll be applying the strokes in the same way as I did before. So after applying the strokes with a darker shade, you can see how the hair is looking. Isn't it so beautiful? So we'll color the rest of the hair in the similar manner. So our braid is almost done. Now I'll be taking a black pencil, and I'll be just deepening the shadows in each wave and each part of the braid. So our braid is ready. I absolutely love making braids, and you can see how I only use these three colors to create this realistic braid. So the last hairstyle for this part of the series is the curly hair, and the medium that I'll be using is the markers. And I'll be applying these random waves on the hair. So I'll start making the random waves on the hair that I have drawn, as you can see in the video, and make it as random as possible so as to make it look very natural. So after making these random waves on whole of my hair, I'll be taking a darker shade of the same color, and I'll be applying shadows, and I'll also keep it very randomly so as the hair look very natural. You can see I'm doing it anywhere. Let's deepen the shadows on the areas where the light will be falling very less on the hair. So now I'll be taking a brown color pencil, and I'll be blending the areas on the hair which look a bit untidy, so that the hair looks natural. Also, I'll be making some loose hair strands with the same color so that the hair looks natural. So taking a 0.05 nib fine liner, I'll be making some loose curls again on the hair. Doing this step makes your hair even look more natural. Also, I'll be making some loose strands again. Moving on to our last step, we'll be taking a lighter shade or whatsoever color you are doing on the hair, and I'll be giving some highlights. So our curly hair is ready. So I have covered all these 4 hairstyles in this part of the series. So if you want to learn more hairstyles, just stay tuned to my channel. I'll be uploading the next 2 parts of this series very soon. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon for more updates. Bye.